Hi everybody and welcome to MJ Comics. I'm James Mack.
And I'm Mikey. We're doing a special CGC unboxing today, aren't we, James?
Yeah, we are. I've got 4 books back. 4 absolute beauties are back today, guys. And I cannot wait to show them with you.
Oh, God, I'm so excited for you, James. I wish I could be there because I just want to share this moment with you, man. All that brotherly love and all that excitement. Just going to quickly just run through what we've got in there. So we've got a Spider-Man 50. We've got a Batman 251, an Ultimate Fallout number 4, and a Spider-Man 100. Wow. And we've got our guests back. They was kind enough to say yes to come back onto the show to do some more predictions.
We did have to play this time.
No. So I'm going to start with closest to home, the man from Birmingham. I'd like to introduce Comic Deano. Hello, Dino.
Glad to be back, guys. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm all right. You?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
He's the man himself, JP. So welcome, JP.
Hello. How are we, guys? Thank you very much for having me back, especially after last week's episode. Thank you. How are you? Okay?
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. All good.
Just like Anton Deck, you can't have Jason without Amanda.
Hi.
Amanda.
Hi, everyone. Hi, nice to be back again. Thanks for having us.
No, thank you for coming back on. We really appreciate it.
All the way from the States, Keanu Keys, everyone.
Hey! What's up? Thanks for having me on again. I appreciate it. I don't know. I'm not feeling those grading vibes today. I don't know.
I am. I've got my pencil. I'm taking this serious.
He's going to be taking down notes.
Yeah. We're going to show you the front and the back of the comics after they've been pressed, so you can get a better accuracy. So once you predicted your grade, we will show you what the Go Collect value is for those what you've graded. So a bit more in depth, I think. Shall we go ahead with the first book? See what it is.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I'm already.
Right.
Oh boy.
I got a thing in front of it.
Did I just see the grade?
Just to let everybody know, I got this.
I didn't see it.
I think I just saw the grade.
We sent these off through Scott's Collectibles. Thank you, Daniel and Alan. And I did get these pressed with James Gower beforehand from the Comic Clinic. So big shout out to him as well.
Yeah, he's a magician, isn't he?
He is, yeah. So we've got an amazing Spider-Man 100.
Right.
Okay, you might want to make yourself a bit bigger, mightn't you, as well? Yes, it's
Amazing Spider-Man.
Wow, look at that.
I love that cover.
Same,
Oh, it's a beauty.
Great cover.
I don't have that one.
It's the anniversary issue, isn't it? So,
Yeah.
Right, let me just work my magic behind the scenes, people. Don't worry.
That's a. Is that John Romita cover?
It
Yes.
is,
Yeah, it is.
This is the before it's been graded, so this has been pressed and cleaned. So we'll do what we did last week. We're just doing around the edge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, yeah.
To me, it looked great before it even went up. Well, for pressing and cleaning, anyway.
It's one of those black covers again, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Can you see that bottom corner? Can you?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, a bit more.
I can't go any further down, but yeah.
Nice though.
I will just get the back up. Right, so this is the
It's
back.
got writing on the cover too, huh?
Yeah, I saw that. What's the name at the top? I forgot. Janice, Jane.
James.
Is it Jane?
James.
He signed it himself before he
You wrote your own name on the book, mate.
I did not.
Yeah,
I
James is
assure
James.
you, I bought it like this. I promise. I got.
See,
I got
that's
some
a big
license, mate.
thing, isn't it? Writing all
Yeah,
over your
it's going to take a dent with that, definitely.
Mm.
Let's have a look. What some of the people we've got.
Yeah,
Rich,
so what
Rich Chappell saying hello for him.
Ooh, nice one. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to go with. I'm going to start with Dino this week. So, Dino, what is your prediction for this?
I can drink some for about 7.5 for me.
Oh, 7.5. Nice.
I want you to go 7, but I'm gonna go 7.5.
Okay, and Jace, what do you think?
I'm thinking 7.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a black cover, and I think I'm going to take a hit on it.
Yeah.
Obviously, the corners aren't sharp, given its age. So I think 7.0.
Okay. And Amanda?
6.5.
Ooh, we're going down here, James.
Sorry, dudes.
Oh, man.
I think it might be a 7, but I'm going to go 6.5. 6.5.
Okay, and Keanu Keeves.
I'm gonna agree with my neighbor over here and go with a 6.5.
Ah,
Ooh,
yeah.
okay.
That writing is throwing me off. I think if it didn't have the writing on it, I think it could be a 7.0 or 7.5.
Okay. James, have you got the link to the predictions?
Our video from last week.
Last week. Was it last week?
Last month, I said.
Oh, last month.
Are you ready?
9.0. And I disagree.
9.
I'll come back as an 8.0.
I'll give you my reasoning
Mikey.
why I thought that. Right,
Okay, so James has gone for a 9 and I've gone for an 8. So I've gone higher than everybody else. And James has just gone to another league.
So, right, I bought this from eBay and it was described as near mint minus at a 9.2. And I bought this about 7 years ago. So that's why I thought it'd be a 9.0.
Okay.
Okay.
But don't believe what everybody says on eBay. That's the life lesson.
Exactly.
Probably, isn't it?
Did you look after it though when you got it?
Yeah, I always look after my comics. Yeah. Just like I look after my women. But yeah. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm going to get up the go collect value for what we've guesstimated. So I'll bring it up.
It's going to be lying somewhere in between there.
So I've guessed it as a 9.0, which is $350.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I mean, Go Collect isn't 100% accurate, but it's just easier for the purpose of the show.
Yeah.
What was the next one?
Well, there was an 8.0, 7.5, 7.0, and 6.5.
So I'm going to do the reveal now. So I put myself on the big screen.
Okay.
You can see how handsome I am. Right. I'm going to look away again. Right. 3, 2, 1.
Oh. Yeah.
We have a winner. Bang on the nose as well. 7.0.
1.0.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
well done, Jace.
Sorry
That's
about
very,
that.
Well done.
very, very close because everyone was thinking it was a 7.5 and it was 6.5. Jay went straight in the middle.
I think a 7's fair, to be honest, for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did initially say you were going to do
Do you
it.
think that eBay seller's still on eBay so I can moan?
Yeah,
Like,
it's not brilliant.
9 years later.
Yeah, 6 or 7 years later. It's nice though. Are you ready?
Right then, so what we got?
Oh boy.
The big one. The big one.
Nice one.
ASM.
So it's an ASM 50. It's the first appearance of Kingpin. Absolutely iconic cover. I will get up. Everyone's checking the photos.
Keanu Keys already one down. He's got to get the next one to try and pull it level, hasn't he?
Jason's on the phone to CGC now as we speak, I think.
I haven't got a clue what he's doing.
Let's get the
Gone
photo.
to ask the dog. That's where he's gone.
There you go. There he is. He's running back in. There we go.
Changed.
No, it's going to take a while.
Oh.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. Right.
It's okay.
Oh, right.
Right, so we'll go around the cover then for everybody. So there's quite a lot of damage along the
Yeah,
top.
I was looking at that.
It is quite an old comic, so don't be too harsh, Amanda.
I won't. It's wrecked though. I've
Yeah.
seen
It's
Right.
wrecked.
it's like called a bit brown, isn't it? By where it says Marvel You know, all
Brown.
on the side, brown stainage, brown stainage.
Brownage again.
Yeah, we called it brownage last week, didn't we?
Yeah. Which
There's
everybody
creases.
can pick out mine.
Do you know what though? It still looks quite glossy, and I don't know if it's just
Yeah,
the
it's
The
that
flash.
light from the camera. Yeah, it's the light from the
But
camera.
It
There's
looks
a bit
like
of a deep, you can see that little bit of lift there, can't you? Can you see it?
Yeah.
Like a dent in it almost.
It's got a tear on the right-hand side, at the top right.
It could be, Jason. It could be.
Right,
No.
okay.
Let's get up the back. Let's get up the back for the viewers.
Talk amongst yourself.
That's okay.
All right, here we are. Right.
It definitely looks like a lot of brown along that spine.
Yeah.
That almost looks like the edge has been left in direct sunlight, kind of, doesn't it?
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
It was sticking out of something and maybe just caught it.
So,
Hmm.
what are we thinking? Who you going with first, Mikey?
I'm gonna ask Jason this time to go first.
Okay,
Cool.
guys. Okay, make me big.
Make you big.
Make you big.
Make me big.
Hulk me. Hulk him.
Right, look at this guy. I'm going to show you this, right?
You got a
You made
5?
it-
That's quite
you made
low,
it-
though, isn't it?
Yeah, okay, thanks. Right?
Oh,
Low grade better than no grade. That's what I always say.
exactly.
Right.
So that's a 5.0, right? Now, obviously, you can't probably see too clearly on here. No, I don't like Jason.
No, I don't.
So here's the thing, guys. I would say my copy that I have here is marginally better because I've got a lot of sort of marks down the bottom, down here.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I've got a dink right by here, and there's some spine ticks, but the back is pretty good. Okay, it's quite clean. There's no stainage, as Amanda likes to call it. So I'm going to tell you what I think. Right, 3.5.
Oh gosh!
3.5.
Oh my days!
You are not coming on the show again, Jason.
Mate, I love you. Yeah?
Because everyone's looking Amanda anyway, so we don't need Jay now.
I'm not going to like you, mate. I'm not gonna lie.
3.5.
No, he's
Who's showing off? Is that yours?
That's mine.
Beautiful.
Well, that looks
Oh,
nice.
wow, that's lovely, great.
That's sweet.
Yeah, I got this one press and clean. This one was given to me. By a
What?
friend. Yeah, somebody gave this to me. So I work for a studio, and the person who does shows at the studio was a huge comic book collector and sold his whole entire comic book collection. And he came over to the studio. He knows I like comic books, obviously. And he goes, "Here, I saved this for you. You can have this one. I know how much of a Spider-Man fan you are." I was like, "You want to give this to me?" I go, like, "You know how much this book is worth, right?" He goes, "Yeah, just take it." Before I changed my mind, I was like, "Thanks."
Wow, what a gift that is!
Yeah.
What grade do you think it is?
I would say it's a high grade. I would say it would be about 7.5 to an 8.0.
You need to get that sent off.
I don't. No, I don't want to. I like it the way it is already. You know what I mean? And when it comes to like grading, I like certain books graded, but I don't know. I like that one raw.
But don't you want to preserve it, though?
It's preserved. It's preserved.
It's preserved.
That the box I have it in is hardly with anything. That it's like in my box of like raw, like expensive keys. So I don't really, I hardly even touch it.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
Sorry, we went off the rails a little bit there.
I was trying to read everything that's going. So, Amanda, it's your turn to guess.
Yeah, sorry, guys. I think it is going to be a 3.5.
Okay.
Oh,
I know.
Okay.
copying
Can't
Jason off.
copy me. Can't copy me.
She can do whatever she wants. It's.
All right.
That's all right. I'll go 3 then. I go 3.
Oh,
Makes no odds.
Oh,
Great.
okay. Final answer. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. We'll
Amanda,
go
you've
through.
broken my heart.
Oh.
Absolutely broken my heart.
And Keanu Keys. What do you say? It's a tough one, this one, isn't it?
I'm gonna go. I'm sorry to copy you with Jason, but yeah, I'm gonna go with the 3.5 as well.
3.5.
That chipping is tough, man.
I know.
Okay, and Dino?
Matt with the 10.
Ever the generous man. I'm going 4.
Thank you very
4.0.
much, Dino. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Anything
I-
4 or above, and you've won.
Man, if Comico Deano ever goes to work for CGC, I'm gonna send him all my books to him and be, hey, listen, take my books, please. Eh?
We got in for our predictions video now.
Okay, go on then.
Right.
Be a 5.0. Maybe a 5.5, but that's pushing it, I think. So, well, I completely disagree with that. I think I've been looking at others available on the market, and I'm going to go for a 6.0.
You see.
Whoa.
You guys are more generous than I am.
We're rookies, man. We're just rookies.
Listen,
I changed my mind. I'm sending all my books to Mike and James.
I'll bring up the Go Collect values so we can just compare what.
Okay. So it's the lowest is a 3.0. So and the highest we've got is
We're
a
going
6.
right down here, people. Right down.
Going.
Right, so if I just stop about here.
$250. Oh no, yeah, 250.
Yeah. All the way up to 575.
That was Mikey's. 450 for my 5.0.
Yeah.
What was yours? 3.5s? A Dino
had 4.
wasn't it?
Yeah, 325 for Dino, and
How much you
That's
pay for it
crazy.
again, James?
yeah. How much did you pay for this? James?
I paid 60 euros from Germany. I also got an ASM 89 thrown in as well.
Oh right, okay.
So it wasn't that bad. But that was in even worse condition than this, to be honest.
So he was just getting rid of stock.
Probably was, yeah.
Yeah, have it. just take it.
60 euros, they saw you coming, they did. Right. Are you ready then?
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to look away. 3, 2, 1. Can you see it?
Oh,
Wow.
Oh, hold on.
you're lucky.
I'm really happy with that.
Yeah.
4.5, that's brilliant.
Oh, that means Dino won that one.
Dino!
Nice.
That's pretty good.
4.5.
I think you need to get yours regraded, Jace.
Huh?
I think you need to get yours regraded.
Got the same grader, yeah.
Because it's not far off. Because you had 5, didn't you?
Yeah. No, that's I'm really happy with that. Next book, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Right, we've got Ultimate Fallout
Fallout.
4, which is the first appearance of Miles Morales as the new Spider-Man. So this is a pretty big hot book at the moment, to be fair.
Yeah, so
It is very hot. I will get the before photos.
And
Just to answer Richard's question here, yes, I have had it pressed and cleaned.
Yes.
It was I bought it for £25 still in the poly bag, and so it's gone straight off to press and clean. And so let's have a look at this bad boy before it's gone off the grading.
well, I need to get everyone else's predictions in a bit as well. But just let them have. I'm sure they've already had a look at this.
Yeah, but we've got to let the audience look, haven't we?
Because it was very clean, this book, wasn't it? It's like sharp
Yeah.
lines and everything.
Yeah.
Looks pretty good.
Wasn't there something along the bottom on the
There's
back?
something. There's something on there on the right in the middle.
On the right, in the middle.
Yeah, looks like not in the on the edge. On the edge of the book. See it?
oh, yeah.
Just something
Where?
small.
Oh, yeah, there.
Just above the A.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Follow it.
I can't
To the
even
edge,
touch
yeah.
it. No,
Yeah.
that's part of the comic, I can assure you.
Oh,
yeah.
right. Okay, that's okay. So why is
pretty
this
sure.
book so special then? Other than the fact that you said you've got games coming out.
This is the first appearance of Miles Morales.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And he was obviously the central character of the Spider-Verse movies, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Now the front was good, but it's the back where you see some stuff.
Yeah,
Not a lot of stuff.
that's what I thought too.
Was it by the staple?
I'm sure I saw something along the bottom edge.
Right. Let's just go around. Are you talking about this bottom corner here?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
that was it.
Yes.
Yeah, it looked like there's a little nick right in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does look like there's one on the bottom and on the bottom right as well.
Yeah. I hope that's just the camera flashing.
That's not a crease there, guys, is it?
Yeah.
It's
Well,
fine.
that's James.
Oh,
By no purchase, is it?
No,
No,
on the,
no, that's
on the right. On the right.
yeah. Yeah, I can see bottom juicy
Next
fruits.
to the A.
Crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
this
yeah?
is star. It's
I
part of
think
the
that's
star.
shadow.
Captain America's star. If you look, it's a
Yeah.
star.
Is it?
like a
Oh, right.
shadow,
Oh, it's
yeah.
part of his star. Oh, right. Okay.
All right.
Right.
Okay.
So
Ooh,
let's
it's getting
let's
But there is a problem with them, isn't it? Because they were polybagged.
yes. So there is like a crease in the middle.
Yes.
Bend,
Yeah.
isn't there?
A subscription increase?
Well, yeah, he's a bit like a
Yeah.
subscription increase. Yeah.
Right, you can ask who's going first.
It's Amanda this time.
I'm going to go 9.6. It's
Thank you,
definitely in the
Amanda.
nines anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay, Keanu Keys.
All right, so this book could potentially get a 9.8, depending on the measurements of the spine tick in the back of the corner, back cover. But I'm going to go with a 9.6 as well.
Oh, okay. Dino.
Providing that all those flaws that we've just talked about there aren't the things like that's not a crease there, that's part of the star. Providing all that is true, I think for me this falls somewhere between a 9.4 and a 9.6. So again, being generous, a 9.6.
Thank you.
Oh, and that Denise. JP.
Yeah, I think it's 9.4, guys. And I don't want to be Debbie Downer,
Oh.
Oh,
but
Who says that? Who says
me, I
that?
just said it just then.
Why?
I'm sorry. I'm a big wow. So here's the thing. There were quite a few marks on the back right and the bottom right-hand corner, but I noticed a few defects on the front cover as well. I'm only going on mine because I've got a 9.4, right? And there were two spine ticks that I could see, which did break colour, and that was marked down as a 9.4.
so
If I could say something, if you noticed last week, Mikey's ASM 316 got a 9.6, and this book has less defects than that book, so that's why I think it should be the 9.6.
Okay.
Just wanted to point that out too.
It's getting very competitive now, guys.
No.
Let's show Mikey's and mine predictions. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Really? I should see no reason why it's 9.8, James.
Oh. He's gone all in there, people. It's gone all in.
Yeah.
Ooh.
yeah.
They could get it.
It could. It just depends on the day, doesn't it, with the grader? Okay. Difference in there. Yeah, they're 9.8, so $1,050.
Woo! That's a big jump, isn't it?
Yeah, $325 is it for a 9.4 there? Yeah, that's massive.
They're going to grade this book extremely hard because of how hot it is right now.
Absolutely. But it also is testament to the fact that 9.8 has a premium because of the polytag issue. And I think you won't get as many 9.8s as you would with a regular comic.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's why there's such a premium on it, to be honest with you.
I'd agree with that.
The question is, guys, is this going to be $1,000 book?
If it is, I'll scream for you, mate.
Yeah, seriously, yeah.
And if it's not, right, let's try and get the glare off. Right in 3. I really hope this is a 9.8, but 3, 2, 1.
Other hand.
Yeah, the other hand.
Oh,
Oh.
man.
Oh,
Oh.
Good job, Jason, though.
Yeah.
Thanks, mate.
Jace called it there. Ooh.
Wow.
Oh, that's
And I think it goes to what Kev says. They're grading it really harshly at the moment.
Mm.
I think for you had it graded, say 6 months ago, or
Yeah, right, but that's not fair. You can't be grading books a lot tougher just because they're getting more popular and people are buying them.
a lot more through, right? So they're getting tons of these books, so they know what to look out for. So they're constantly, they're up to speed. Their game is up on these books. They know what they're doing. So
yeah, but that still doesn't make sense because if you got it graded when it first came out, it would obviously be a lot higher. Obviously, if you looked after it, but that makes no sense.
But
the grade is getting harsher.
You know, you could have two different doing something different.
But then last book, final book.
It's a big one.
Is it a big one?
This is a nice book.
This is one of my favourite covers of all time. It's Batman 251 by Neil Adams.
Yep.
Absolutely beautiful.
73, 70s, isn't it?
1973.
Yeah, it is.
And Batman, Joker goes on a revenge trip, doesn't he? I read that tonight, actually. He goes out seeking revenge. Yeah, trying to take down 5 people that have snitched on him.
Yeah.
And a shark makes an appearance. Just so you know. Appearance of a shark. But no shark repellent, I don't think.
Classic.
Great book to have. I mean, this is one of the best Neil Adams covers to pretty much own if you're a huge Joker fan as well. A lot of people don't talk about this, but I'm almost certain that that could easily be defined the first Bronze Age appearance of Joker. And this is when Denny O'Neil and Neil Adams kind of revisit Joker and make him a little more serious and you know, the Joker that we all know today with his murderous and crazy ways, where before then he was very campy and wasn't taken very seriously.
No, that's awesome cover there. Thank you.
Did Mike Mayhew do an homage cover to this?
Yeah, he did, didn't he? Yeah.
Was it for the Batman Who Laughs? Is it that one?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lovely cover, isn't it?
It's a beautiful, beautiful copy.
Yeah.
Right. So if we just go around it like we have been.
Yeah.
There's a couple of ticks there on the left for the staple. There's quite a few actually.
Yeah. But it looks in great shape from what I can see so far.
I think this is the one that I was most impressed with, what James did.
Yes, I completely agree with the before and after.
Because it had like some sort of whether A is for the for the ace on the card, there was like a massive like ring of something. He pressed that right out. It was absolutely brilliant. So,
and some marks there where it says 20 cent. Like
it's got some black rub or something, isn't there?
I think it's ink though. I think it's
is that ink bleed or is that actually something external?
I don't know.
From pictures, it looks like something that happened when the book got printed. But, I mean, I can't really 100% tell by the photos, but it looks like ink rub.
Yeah.
This book is absolutely gorgeous, man. It really is. This book is so... I mean, I don't know what it looked like before, but this book is absolutely clean for what it is, you know what I mean? And question for you, could you tell me possibly how much you paid for it in American dollars?
I will, but I'm going to save that until after you.
Okay.
Grade.
All right. So, I'm going to really grade this book pretty high, okay? Because I have a slabbed copy here, okay? And I'm going to say, okay, judging by the pictures, and I've looked at these pictures the most out of any other book, okay? Because I just can't believe how clean this book is. This book has, mine's an 8.5, and this book has way less defects than my book does. And so I really have high hopes for you, man, because if this book comes anything less than an 8.5, I'm going to say that you got screwed hard. Because this thing looks super, super clean. This has got to be by far the cleanest raw copy I have seen.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Way more spine ticks than yours.
Look at that.
Really? Okay.
That's cute, isn't it?
It does look really, really
I want to get a Daisy BB gun now.
I was just looking at the ad for that.
From the old comics. They're just brilliant, aren't
Yeah, just buy a gun, have a comic, kids, and a gun.
Yeah, after reading Joker goes on a murderous rampage. Yeah,
yeah, it's
Right.
constitutional rights, everyone. Comic and a gun.
Right.
I got mine pressed and cleaned. And I bought mine at an 8.0, and I took the risk to send it off, and it came back to 8.5.
Oh wow!
It was expensive to get pressed by CGC, and yeah, because they go off by the declared value.
We're gonna go around, Mikey, and guess the.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm going to start with with Kev because it's his turn to go first.
Yeah, so I mean, I already came into the show knowing what this book was going to grade at. Well, my expectations, and I'm going to say this book should get a 9.0.
Oh, laying the Lord out. Okay, Dino.
This is a tough one for me. It's the thing that bothers me, and I just can't get it out of my mind, and I know that I should, is that marking around the 20-cent stuff. Without seeing the book in person, like that's really throwing me off. So I'm not going to go as high as Kev. I'm going to say an 8 for me.
I'm going to be super disappointed if this book is not a 9.0. I really am. I'm going to like throw down my headset if this book is not a 9.0. I could care less about being wrong with any other grade that I guess on today, but if I'm wrong on this one, I'm gonna take it personal.
Okay, Jace, what's your thoughts?
I'm kind of siding with Dino, to be honest with you. But there's that one area at the top right, and I think it'll affect it quite badly. But you can't make allowance. Well, do they make allowances for the age of the book in any way when they grade it? Do they sort of?
There must be some stipulations.
I'm going to go for 8.5. 8.5.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, 8.5. I've got you down, Jace. There, Amanda.
I want to give it a 9.
Well, thank you.
Love there.
Is that everybody now, Mike?
That is everybody apart from ours.
Right, I'll get ours up. Right.
7.0. I don't really like DC, but I really love this cover, and I genuinely believe that it's going to be a 7.0.
I like how you like the fact that it's DC like affects the grade. Like it's DC.
Yeah. Right, so if we check the Go Collect values, so Kev with a 9.0.
Wow,
$925.
This book has gone up substantially since I bought my copy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Got a couple of 8.0, 8.5.
Wow.
625. Yeah. I mean, there's no difference between the two, though, isn't it?
A 7 to a 7.5. So you went with a 7, which is a $400 book, compared to my 7.5. See that 0.5 difference is $100. That's phenomenal.
Right. You guys look at how many are on the census there on the right. There's not a great deal out there of this book, really. In comparison to what we saw the Ultimate Fallout 4, there was like thousands of them in 9.8.
I remember when buying my first raw copy that this is a very expensive book, especially because I would look at them and people would throw me a price and be like, you want that much money for that? I mean, this thing is all torn up. This is a very hard book to get a really good copy, a clean copy. So I don't know how much you paid for yours, James, but I mean,
I'm going to show you now, mate.
Because I think no matter what, you're going to win.
Right. So this is my order history from my comic shop. And if you can see, I bought it for $40. The top here, it's a second one down, for $40.50 for 4.5.
It was
in August the 1st, 2012.
Yeah, they sold it for 4.5.
What?
And interestingly, you've all gone above 4.5.
Yeah.
The lowest one we had was an 8 from Dino.
Well, unless this book is missing a page, I don't know.
Yeah, I was going to say, is there something inside the book that's not mentioned here? Yeah.
Here's the other thing. What did it look like before being pressed? Well, you know,
there was around where the ace mark was by Batman. There was like a ring of like almost water damage. You know, like
was it probably a little bit sort of creasy or?
It's like as if someone had put a small cup on it.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah.
But Jack, in fairness to James Gower, he's got rid of that completely. So
And nobody's written on the inside of the book or anything like that, as far as
not that I know of. While we were actually showing this book off, and Kev gave his 9.0, James Gower, who pressed it, actually sent me a message saying, "There's no way that's a 9.0."
Oh. What, that it's higher?
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
So,
Gosh, we are honoured that James is even watching as well.
So what's in the book? I gotta know what's in this book.
Kevin's not going to sleep tonight now until we find this out.
I'm ready to rage quit over here. What's happened?
It's a blue label, so it can't be missing anything. Otherwise, it'd be a different colour.
no, it's definitely a blue label.
Yeah,
Are we ready?
definitely not missing.
Yeah.
Are we?
Ready?
Quick my anxiety over here.
After seeing the price I paid and what it was graded at, anyone want to change the?
Oh, don't offer him that.
No. But would you change it from looking at it?
No,
Yes.
It was
Yeah,
great.
for it to go to a 4.5 up to a 9, that's like a massive jump, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm not changing my mind. No, I'm not changing.
Yeah, as long as there's nothing inside that book, like
Yeah.
nobody's drawn over any of the panels or anything like that, I'm happy to stick with what I said.
Dawn has said, "Oh my God, just tell us."
I'm gonna have a heart attack over here.
The suspense, man.
Yeah, drawing this one out.
Let's draw this bad boy out. You ready?
Go on, then.
Right. 3,
It's a drum roll.
2. Can you guys see it? Yeah.
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 3,
Get the right hand this time.
1.
8.
Oh,
Yes!
an 8.
On the nail.
Oh my! That is amazing. That is absolutely amazing.
Oh,
That is amazing, though.
I can't. Oh.
I'd be happy with that, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
I would.
extremely happy with
For
that.
$40.
Yeah, $40. That's amazing.
But I still gotta say, this book looks way cleaner than my slapped copy. I don't know what's going on inside of it, but this book looks way cleaner than mine. I don't know if CGC was trying to CGC was pulling fast ones on me, and they're like, "Hey, this guy paid some good money to get this book pressed. Maybe we should give him a grade bump." I don't know.
I like the way that we drew out the suspense with this book.
I feel like that shed 2 years of my life right there.
Well, you won't believe when I checked my history on my comic shop that when I saw, oh gosh, I bought this for a 4.5.
Yeah, I know.
Back.
Wow.
So we've got Jason here saying, "Who pressed it for you? Give him a medal." That would be James Gower from the Comic Clinic. He is absolutely amazing. So thank you, James.
Top bloke.
He's got a great name as well. You can't fault the guy.
What, Gower?
Yeah, goes.
Oh, is it? Here we go. James Gower, small chip on the top left-hand corner, back cover, slight surface damage near the eye. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
There we go.
That's the pressure.
Small chip out of what? The top?
Top left-hand
Left-hand
edge.
corner
Okay. Surface damage near the A.
of the back cover. Yeah, that is literally. The guy knows his stuff, man. He's got. So.
He's got to be looking with that thing with a microscope. I mean they do that though. That CGC does do that. They do look at books through a microscope.
You know what it is? James has got a pencil. That's what it is.
That's brilliant. That's awesome. So who's won, Mikey?
Oh, wow. Today we have a tie. We have, with 2 each, Dino and Jason.
Oh. Well done, Jason.
And in last place with nothing are both Amanda and Kevin.
Oh,
Yes.
Well, you got
yes.
nothing.
But it's the
I got
taking part that counts.
no.
But we haven't
Nothing.
got. we have not got an outright winner, have we?
No, we haven't.
So thank you very much, guys, for watching. We've had a brilliant night. I'm really happy with my books, and I'm really happy that to be part of this comic community with Kevin, Jason, Amanda, Dino, and everybody else watching. So thank you for watching.
Yeah, we hope to have some more books through soon as well. It's just unfortunate that all of James's came back.
Yeah. For me. So, thank you, James Gower, again. You're awesome.
Good job, man.
Yeah, well done, James.
Right, we're gonna go to the after party now once we end the stream. So
take care.
Love you all.
Stay safe, everyone.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye from the pencil.
Bye.